Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino non-alcoholic review. My non-alcoholic review product is behind all this stuff. It is actually a non-alcoholic beer. It's one of the ones that is apparently brewed here in Quebec. As most of you know, I now live in Nunavik, which is part of Quebec. It's northern Quebec, past the tree line, way, way, way up there. This is Sober Carpenter. Only Carpenter with 10 fingers. Blanche, beer de micro sans alcohol, and over here, white, non-alcoholic craft beer. Okay. So what do we got going on here? The flavorful Belgian-style white offers balanced aromas of orange, coriander, and wheat. Its rich and hazy body will surely please beer lovers. Malts, toasted wheat, oat flakes, and cara. Hops, halatoir middelfra. Spices, bitter orange peel, and coriander. Sober Carpenter is a microbrewery dedicated to premium non-alcoholic beer. Sober Carpenter is in Montreal, Quebec, apparently. So here is the fun thing about this. So this is apparently from Montreal, Quebec. This one has 25 calories. Its ingredients are water, wheat, oats, malted barley, hops, bitter orange peel, coriander, salt. Contains wheat, gluten. Okay, so the thing with this is I ordered this from them. A mixed 2-4. It was 4 different brands. $79. So first and foremost, this better be damn good, because a lot of craft beer, a lot of non-alcoholic beer in general, not that good. But Partake, which is probably my favorite non-alcoholic beer, cost me less than $79 for a 2-4. Albeit they are 355 milliliter cans, not 473s, and these guys gave me free shipping, and I live in the Arctic, so that probably saved me about $30, 30 to 60, mattering how they're shipping. But the thing with this is, they're in Montreal, Quebec. This shipped out of Oakville, Ontario. If you, it would cost less to ship it from Montreal, Quebec. Dorval, where the airport is like 10 minutes away. It would anyway. Let's do this, right? It doesn't actually give me an ABV on here. Usually you would still see it, be it 0.0 or 0.5 or whatever it is in there. But I do have the IBU at 16. So it's weird to me that they don't have the ABV on there, because I know you're non-alcoholic, but there's not a lot of 0.0% non-alcoholic beers, and now I'm just trying to talk over the smell I just got, because now I'm worried that I wasted $79. Yep. There's that smell. Okay, so for anyone that has had non-alcoholic beer, or malt beverages in general, say like a Tiger Malt or a Malta or anything like that, you know that under-attenuated super sweet malt scent that's in here. It's under-attenuated super sweet malt, almost like a little bit of tobacco as well, and a little tinniness out of the can. You know what? You get the coriander and the orange out of the glass, so the glass actually smells much better than... Good thing those were all empty. Than the can. Yeah. So, that is the telltale smell for me on whether or not I'm going to like a craft beer. I have had that smell once or twice and still liked the non-alcoholic beer, but usually if I smell that under-attenuated malt scent, it's just a super, super sweet malt taste. And, well, I should say more like a wort taste. For those of you that have brewed and you've drank your wort before fermenting it, just to try it, you should know what I'm talking about. And again, if you drank Malta or Tiger Malt or the plethora of others, I just bring those two up because those are the two that I have drank on a regular. Cheers, let's try it. Sober Carpenter White. Okay, so what I want when I drink a non-alcoholic beer is a non-alcoholic beer that tastes like beer. And if it is craft and it's a different style, I want it to taste like the style. Probably my favorite, just generic beer non-alcoholic is PC. The PC blue and the PC red. The red tastes just like a red should. It tastes like Rickard's red. And I mean that's great for a non-alcoholic red. I mean, I get excited about that one. The blonde, the PC, I think it's Blue Label, which is their blonde, tastes just like your average generic lager, like your Canadian, your Coors. So that's great for that stuff. Anything craft, probably. Well, first off, Partake IPA is the perfect IPA tasting beer to me. That's non-alcoholic. Not all their other styles hit perfectly, but the IPA really does. If you like IPA, and somehow they're like 5 calories and everything else. I don't know how the fuck they do the shit they do. They're magic. They have like little wands and stuff. And then a Klostoffer. Oh, I'll have to look it up. It's a German one. They do a triple hop, and it tastes just like a craft beer as well. So that's what I look for. This isn't bad. This is still probably in the upper echelon of what I've had. It beats like Texas Select and Mad, and there's so many. Mad. You would think Mad would make a good non-alcoholic beer, but they don't. They were brewing it at Niagara College for a while. I don't know if they still do. You get some of the bitter orange peel. You get a tiny bit of that. What's the best way? There is that under attenuated malt flavoring. It is that wort flavor. But it also feels like you've soaked a piece of bread in that, a piece of rye bread type of thing. Like it's a weedy, malty, bitter orange peel type of thing. It's not bad. But there's so many bad non-alcoholic beers that it's actually, it doesn't take a lot to be a not bad non-alcoholic beer, to be honest with you. Between what's out there, Molson Excel, Coors Edge, Bud Prohibition, the Grolsch stuff you can get at the dollar store, the Heineken you can get at the dollar store. There is so many non-alcoholic beers that just aren't good. That it's not a hard bar to beat to get into the it's not bad category. And this one is in that it's not bad category. But that doesn't mean it's good. It's not bad. But at $79 a 2-4, is it good? No, I don't want to pay I can buy actual beer for $79. I can buy, if I'm in the South, I can buy like what you can get pop on sale for like $5.99 a 12-pack. I can buy at $80. I can buy like 12 packs of pop and enjoy it just as much as this. And I don't like pop all that much, so I mean that's just telling you like. We'll drink it because we paid for it. Doesn't mean we're going to like it. I'm trying to remember the ranks I gave some of the beers that I liked above this, so that I don't give this a same mark or really close to the same. Like I really liked the Excalibur. Was it Excalibur? What was the Guinness one? I can't remember Guinness's one. And the Klostoffer, and the Partakes, and the PC brews, and I liked so many that I just don't want to give this as a close mark to that. But this is better than the Texas Selects and the Mads and the Excels and the Becks and the fucking what's the St. Pauli girl, and it's better than those ones, but it's not as good as like the Excalibur the partakes, or like they're. Would I buy it again? Probably not. So let's say 6.75 out of 10. Cheers, guys. I'm done talking. I gotta go.